I have a lot of skills though. I have a lot of skills, such as cooperating right. I never give up on even even on hard things. I don't never give up. I try again, even though it could get so difficult sometimes. I'm not a person that give up on one thing. I keep on trying and trying and trying.
All right. Do you prefer to work in a team-based environment or independently?
I'm not sure. It's either way. Yes.
Well, being in football, you'd probably work in a team a whole lot more.
Yeah.
All right. So here's a quick scene, and I'm aware that you've never had law enforcement training, but you are a security guard, so I want to see how you deal with this. All right.
All right.
So you're on daily patrol. Should you get accepted, you pull up to Idlewood gas station to refill your cruiser. When you see a guy shouting at a woman and starting to hit her, how would you react?
I would walk up to the individual and I would separate them from each other and then basically get the story on how it happened and just end it off with a good, you know, separation and one person go the other way and the other person just diverse basically.
All right. Well, that's the end character section of the interview done. Okay. So now it's going to be the 8 out of character informations. Okay. If there's anything here that you don't feel comfortable with answering, then just let me know. Okay. How old are
All
you?
right. I'm 25.
Which country are you from? This is out of character. Yeah.
Oh, is that a character?
Yeah.
All right. I'm 16.
Which country are you from?
Chicago. I mean, United States of America, basically, USA.
Chicago town.
Yeah.
How long have you played on PRRP for?
I played on PR since it first came up, but after it closed, it just have been on and off. But right about now, I'm back in action.
Good to hear. Welcome back. How long have you been role playing for? And if you could please state your recent experiences, it would be fine.
I've been role playing for 6 years now. I started when I think when I was 10. I have a lot of experience in role playing. I can role play basically anything without a problem. I know all the basic features of it. If you would like to explain like how would I end out anything, you could just ask me a question. I just answer it.
Please state the names of your past characters, and do you have any current alternative?
I don't have no I don't have no alt account. My last account I had was Vinny Alexander. That was when PR first came up. I never had a name change then
All right. Why have you chosen to apply for the LSPD faction?
because I know I have the ability to do what I have to do. I can maintain a server. It's just that I'm done with the illegal RP. I just rather join LSPD. I have experiences with it from other servers and all, but it's just more better if I RP on here because I'm starting to play this a lot more better than any other server.
All right. Now there's 2 questions here, based on your roleplay knowledge. So I need to ask them just for archive's sake. So explain the definition of metagaming and give me one example, please.
All right, metagaming is mixing out of character with in character. And my first example is basically when a person says their name is slash B and a person takes it in character, but they never seen the person or heard the person a day of their life in character. They just out of the blue say their first and last name. For example, Alexander here, I don't know him at all, but if I just say his name in character, first and last name, that would be metagaming because I don't know the person. I have to go through him in character to find his name instead of finding out of characterly.
All right, good. Please explain the definition of power gaming and give me one example, please.
All right, power gaming. Basically, doing realistic things that your character can't do in real life. Basically, as jumping in front of a 18 wheeler, getting ran over, and getting up like nothing happened.
I've never heard that one before. I've always heard or used like dodging bullets or lifting up a bus and slamming over
Or
someone's head.
or you jumping off a building like
Yeah.
Superman.
Alright, anyway, that's it done. Alright. Now just a little note that I want to add in, okay? The LSPD has been getting Mayfield tell them we'll be finishing up shortly. The LSPD has been getting some Hero Sealy quite a lot recently. And personally I've been doing my best. I've been doing my best to try to get the appearance of the faction up. So every member really is a little part of the puzzle, okay? So we need, if you should get accepted, we need you to be professional out of character, in character. We need you to always talk positively about the positive things. If there's negative things, report it to internal affairs. Personally, I'm an internal affairs agent. I take this stuff really seriously. If there's an out of character disturbance, don't go to another admin. Go to an admin within the PD, high up of course, high command like Alex Fox or Charlie Sanderson, and get it dealt with. Okay, always follow the chain of command. And if someone's bitching in the forums, you just ignore them. Okay, that's the only thing I can advise you to do, and one thing I'll be looking out for whenever looking for the academies. All right.
All right.
All right.
Agreed.
Anything else you'd like to say before I conclude this interview?
No, thank you.
Okay. Interview concluded. Time is 3:28 p.m.